Hey everyone, this is Shotokan War, coming to you with my second commentary video. This is not a live com. This is just a game of League of Legends I had the other day. It was a decent game. Well, the round I'm talking about was pretty decent. My team was, as you'll see, I did pretty good.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
So I'm playing Wukong, the Monkey King. He is my main at the moment. Who knows, when I start trying the other champions it might change, but I'm liking him. He's pretty good. Gets the job done when it's important. I play him more as an assassin usually, kind of going up and behind, and you'll see a couple examples of that. So, early engagement right off the bat here against Gangplank and Janna. Get a couple good hits on Gangplank there. So, what's new? What's happened? How have you guys been since the last video? Last time I do believe I came to you with World of Tanks. Decent games, but I didn't really show any skill in that. I'm still a noob there. I'm actually still a noob in this as well. I'm only level 18 right now? Yeah, 18. So I'm pretty decent when I can go on to people my own level. I have a couple guys I play with as well, friends of mine in the real world. They're all level 30, so when I play with them, I am severely outmatched. I usually just try and do my best, and I don't get the best scores, but it's usually fun, decent games. I'll probably try and put one up here one of these days, live comm, so you can hear our conversations. So I make a couple stupid moves in this game, and I'll be sure to point them out. One of them actually do cause a death, so I wasn't too happy with a couple of those. So it's just an early laning stage. Get on to this is quite funny actually. I must have hit Gangplank with a basic attack or something, because it gave me the credit for that tower kill. I was kind of didn't know quite how to respond to that. Just go, okay, I'll take it. So just hitting level 2 now, which is I don't know how that hit me. So, any other summoners out there, if you can give me any hints on Wukong playing, any mistakes, things I can improve on, please let me know. This is one of the mistakes that I was talking about. I shouldn't have dove in. I should have waited until my decoy is at least ready to start doing something like that. The second I died, I went, oh, I should not have gone there. So the long trek back to the lane, the walk of shame, I guess you could call it. So John is still there. I don't know why she went B. She's just going on her health regen right now, but quite risky, especially with Misfortune and that attack there. So I should be coming back soon. There we go.
Who questions my ability?
Another juke of Janna's attack there. Yeah, I started chasing, but then I realized, oh, he's gonna get away. Screw it. Oh, wait, yeah.
My place is at the top.
Yeah, that's another thing I'm kind of bad for, is I tend to tower dive a little too much, getting a little too close to the towers. You'll see a couple examples of that here. For some reason I do it even worse if I do tanky characters, like Malphite I've been trying out this week since he's free. For some reason, oh, this is cool, this is a nice kill. I don't know why she came back. That was just easy kill for me, free kill if you will. And Gangplank runs out there, smart man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, tanking turrets.
Just try stuff.
Yeah, with Malphite, just in bot games, for some reason, I just decide to, oh, that was a clean one. And I come very close to death here. Oh, within 25. You'll see me make a comment on how it's 33 HP, that's just what I saw, but now I see it was only 25. See, stuff like that, just taking too many risks and risking early feed on champions that I shouldn't. So you'll see a build that I usually go with early on. I usually go Dorn's Blade, then Berserker's Greaves, get the attack up, and then I attack speed up. Then I usually go another attack speed. I've kind of gone back and forth from I don't remember the name of the item. The one gives you 40 AD and 40 armor penetration.
Never settle for
Usually go with, well, earlier on I went with that, but now I've been going towards more Infinity Blade right away, which I probably shouldn't, because
bring
it's
me a real challenge.
so much gold to go to right away, and you're just still sitting in the basic. I should probably switch back to the other one, but it's done not bad for me. This game showed pretty good. It's the high crit that I usually go for. For Wukong, it's AD with attack speed and crit chances. And usually, it's a pretty good combination. Does some pretty decent damage
Never settle for
in the right situations. In the immortal words of Freak, you can do some massive damage. So I know what you're thinking. Why did I just stop up there? And I thought gameplay was coming up, so I stayed. But then I save our misfortune there. As you can see, she's saying nice. It was pretty nice, actually, wasn't it? Gameplay wasn't sure what happened there. Yeah. So, do some pretty good damage on Janna there. Just ignite. I usually use ignite just as either as a fend off to kind of scare them off once they're lower health, or even mainly as a finisher. I'm pretty sure I see a lot of people use it when they're when the person is still quite a lot of health, like almost full. I don't know why they do that. Just maybe to get them down more, but I find it more effective when they're lower. Makes them panic a little bit, and sometimes you can get a kill. So satisfying when they run off out of visual range and all of a sudden it goes, "You have killed an enemy." It's quite satisfying.
Adapt to all situations.
So this is actually not a bad ult by Misfortune. She gets gameplaying down quite a bit, and Janna did as well. So and then you can see Garen up there using a health potion.
My place is at the top.
Plus his orange, he probably ate his orange too, I think. So here I am, just kind of waiting in the bush, waiting to see if they come into a good area, but I don't think they do at this point.
Bring me a real
I think they
challenge.
kind of... Oh, there they are. See, this is another one of the fail moments I did. I pressed the wrong button. I don't know why I hit flash. I wanted to do my Nimbus strike, but for some reason I hit flash and totally ruined that chance. Plus I was out of mana, so you heard me trying to do my ult and it didn't go.
Who questions my ability?
I kind of shook my head at myself. Why?
My journey's only beginning.
But I guess we're all entitled to a few mistakes here and there. So, what are my impressions of League of Legends so far that I'm at level 18? I do enjoy it. It's quite fun, especially when you do good and do a kill like that. Gotta love it.
My journey's
Beauty.
only beginning.
Anyways, oh yeah, my impressions so far, it's good. Community, I find, is so-so. Mostly it's pretty good, like good friendly banter back and forth. A little bit smack talk here and there, it's pretty good. But you do get those guys who just take the game way too seriously, and if you're having a bad game, they just take it out on you. Be suck. Oh, report this guy. Report him. I don't understand that. If anybody should be reported, it's him. That's just my opinion.
Bring me a real challenge.
I mean, if you play this game once in a blue moon, of course you're not going to be the greatest guy in the world, so you just play it just to have fun, right? So there's no need for a guy to come in and so report you just because you're not up to his standards of what he thinks you should be at.
Is that all they've got?
So that was a not bad gank attempt there. Pretty much just drove them off. Give Graves a little bit of breathing room. See, I almost got Warwick with that incinerate. Not quite. I should have saved it. Maybe try and hit him one more time. So, what's our kill count right now? 7 and 7.
Never settle for second.
Oh, I didn't even see that during the game. The guy said thank you. Okay, right on. So I don't know if you see me do a couple times where I just, if I go in for an attack, sometimes I hit my cloak, make them seem farther away, or hit it while I'm in a bush, just so I'm cloaked and I can get a better run on them without them reacting as much. It works pretty good. Well, obviously, if you see Mary, catches him by surprise.
I got this.
Yeah, more impressions here. The game, I think, is fairly balanced, except there are those obviously ridiculous champions. Everybody knows them. Everybody calls them out. I guess you can say Tryndamere is one of them. Especially if he gets fed. If he's not fed, he can be pretty easy to take out.
My place is at the top.
Ashe, she can be an annoying one. Her attack range is just ridiculous. And the slows are just, painful. But I have to say, out of all the champions I've played against so far, my most hated has to be Teemo. Absolutely the worst. I don't know why, whenever I play against him, he just takes me out with no worries. If anybody can tell me great counters for him, please do. Because I would just love to take those guys out easily. So that was a pretty good one by Janna there. Got me out of there.
You got it.
I'm not too sure. Is that her ult? I think that is her ult. So a couple more hits there. Unfortunately, she does just get away from me.
Try to stop.
Now I'm taking hits here. I think, do I die? No, I didn't actually get away. That was one of many close calls, as you'll see in this game further on. So sometimes you'll see me pause for long moments in the thing, like I said.
Every mistake is a
It's
lesson.
during this game there's a situation I was just trying to think sometimes of what items to buy.
My journey's only beginning.
So this game was kill wise very one-sided, turret destruction wise back and forth. You'll see as we go here. Oh, and if sometimes you see the frame rate drop, I don't know why. I think just the filming with fraps or something like that. Oh yeah, here's a juke attempt. I think I died actually.
has been slain.
I thought I died. See, another close call. My team helped me out there. I think my ult did a little bit, surprise them, and then thanks to misfortune and yeah, got myself away there. So, like I said, later on the crit can work wonders with Wukong, especially if you get his attack speed up. And thanks to Nimbus Strike, that also doubles your, I don't know if it doubles, but definitely boosts your attack speed. And if you get like 50% critical chance, you're bound to at least every 2 attacks get a critical. And those can be quite a bit. Especially if you get a critical with your Q, the smashing strike. That is just deadly. See, alright. There's an example of a good incinerate kill I just got on Gangplank there. Or, no, that wasn't Gangplank, that was Tark. Get him while he's low and then take him out. Especially if you're retreating, just pop that when you're retreating. Kills one guy, usually probably demoralize his partner if he's with anyone. Go, oh, my guy's just died. I'll just back off. That's probably what happened there.
Every mistake is a lesson.
So in this game you'll see a lot. I can go back and forth from lanes, ridiculous, from top to bottom to mid, back to top, back to bottom. It was ridiculous. I was all over the place. At that time I was kind of tempted to take out Janna, but Warwick was a bigger threat to my tower down there. He takes it here, unfortunately. But oh, actually, this is the kill I like. You'll like this. This is probably one of my favorite moves I've ever done yet. So I ult him here. Then after my ult, I use decoy. He ults on my decoy. Then I come in and smash him. Oh, I was laughing at that moment. Probably my best kill. I'm so glad I had it recorded.
Been waiting for this.
So kills is 11-17. I'm 7-1 and 1. See, things like that. I don't know why. I don't think Xin Zhao even gets. I think Xin Zhao dies there. Let's see. What do I do, Johnny? Ah.
Never settle for second.
Yeah, there goes Xin Zhao.
An ally has been slain.
He probably would have survived if he retreated sooner, because he had Taric right on his tail while he was chasing Gangplank. I don't know what he was trying to do there. He's just helped feed Taric more. So I come, and my decoy gets the kill for me. I've only done that a couple times, but it's, again, I just think I'm repeating myself often, even though I am, but it's true. It's another satisfying way to kill someone is when your decoy, probably your weakest ability with damage-wise, gets a kill for you.
My journey's only beginning.
An ally has been slain.
So 12, 19, 21 minutes in.
You got it.
So here I'm just waiting for Ashe, and then my Xin Zhao comes and kind of screws that up. So here I go again, another trek down to bottom. So I wasn't sure what to expect here, so that's why I'm kind of going in the bush, waiting, and then moving. I'm just being super cautious at this moment. Especially now that I'm heading down against Warwick and Janna at half health. Again, they fall for my decoy, and I run. Warwick hot on my tail. Ooh, that's a slow.
Adapt to all situations.
So at this point in time, I probably should have retreated, if anything. Because now Warwick's gonna ult on me here. Yeah, second death in the game. So yeah, at that point I definitely should have just retreated, but I wanted to defend that tower. Since there's no one else down there. Oh, there's Garen. Can't remember, but I think Garen did the worst on our team. I don't think he even got any kills this game. So, on to the topic that I had before. Hated champions. Teemo for sure. He's his attack speed. I don't know. The next patch, apparently he's getting a buff. Something about his poison bugging out. His attack speed was too high. That should be the first warning bell of a champion being a little kind of OP. If his attack speed is going too high for one of his abilities to work properly, that might be a signal that you need to tweak something. Not to mention, as poison was kind of powerful in beforehand, one hit could get you down to like half health just from one poison dart. Absolutely ridiculous. His range is absolutely stupid too. And then, I mean, it's mainly just the champion I hate. I don't mind the players, they're usually pretty good. Except for this one guy beforehand, just camping in the bush the whole time, surrounded himself with mushrooms. The second you go in, the mushroom hits you, and then he just goes. He's standing still, cloaked within a bush, the whole game. It wasn't fun. I mean, that's the only, I guess, player type that I didn't really like. All the other ones were fine, just pretty much out in the open, doing their thing. So, just whenever I see him, whenever I see him, I hate him so much. The other guys I play with know this. Whenever they see him on an enemy team, they just laugh. Because they know I hate him. And whenever he's on the other team, I'm always ending up laning against him, and it just pisses me off. So that's a good question. I want to know, what are your guys' most hated champions? Which one do you just cringe seeing on the other team? Let me know, and that'd be kind of cool. Maybe if there's another hatred of Teemo, I'm not the only one.
Adapt to all situations.
So the other team's pushed up pretty good here in mid and top.
An enemy is unstoppable.
3 of them bottom chasing Garen. Does Garen get away here? No, I don't think he does. Oh, there's Janna right there.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I didn't want to go into that. That'd just be a little too hairy. That was a bad ult. Don't get Janna. Oh, don't get Janna. Oh my goodness, I just cannot follow up here. That's another thing I need to work on, is my follow-ups here. I'm just not fast enough on the spell casting it sometimes, and it costs me kills.
Every
Like
mistake.
that's twice I could have gotten Janna if I cast quick enough, but I didn't.
You got it.
So back to farming. So a new patch. So the new champion, apparently he's a centaur. Seems pretty cool. I haven't seen much on him yet, mainly just what he looks like. But from what it sounds like, he's gonna be he's a bruiser, I'm guessing. This is just from what I've heard. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Also, there's another champion that was kind of hinted at. Arrow, I can't remember his name, but it's called the Arrow of Justice or something like that. So he's obviously a range guy. So that'll be interesting. Someone to rival Ashe, perhaps? Oh, here comes Janna. You can see definitely with those criticals that does ridiculous amount of damage afterwards. So there's another incinerate kill for me there. That's probably one of my favorite spells, is definitely incinerate. Sometimes I wish I bring teleport, but to get to the lane faster, but they can just definitely tell when you're coming up. There's a critical. That's pretty big, 400 I think that was. Oh, and then kill stolen by Graves, just as I get my Nimbus back too. Oh well, you still get decent gold for an assist. No, he needed the kill anyways, just to show. He doesn't get many more than that, I don't think. So this is just what I'm thinking for the situation that we're on here. I'm thinking I need to build some armor, so I'm going to be moving towards the Thorn Mail after this. And then I think it's called Warmog's armor. Gives you a ridiculous health regen and ridiculous amount of health as well. It helps me in those big fights later on, and definitely shows. And Ash, I think, was a blind shot. So I'm just moving up on Gangplank and Janna. Being careful. Yeah, definitely criticals with my smashing strike are absolutely just brutal, as you can see with that gang on the Gangplank there. Took him down almost to nothing. Yeah, more criticals. And that was a good move by Janna. I appreciated that. That was a good one. Definitely saved her.
Adapt to all situations.
So another question for you guys. What are your mains? What do you like to play? Who do you like to play as? Or what types do you like to play as? Do you like bruisers, assassins, AD carries, AP carries? I know the other champions I played as Garen. Some people think he might be go tank or AP, but I've found a pretty good build online that goes AD Garen. I think the build's called Spin to Crit. He's got a couple of videos on YouTube. It's a pretty good build. I like it. I use it a lot. The other champion I used when I first started, he's my main, was Rise. It wasn't bad with him. As of late, I haven't played him a lot, so I'm quite rusty. When I first started playing with my friends, I'd be I'm level 5, going up against level 30s, and I was actually managing to hold them off pretty good, just with Rise. Well, of course, he's got that stun, and then his Q is pretty crazy, especially if with his passive that lets you the cooldowns go down ridiculous.
My journeys.
In crazy situations, Rise, I guess, isn't the best in massive team, well, up close in team fights anyways, but he can be pretty useful, especially in ganks. Just snare a guy, and then another good move for Janna. So I didn't know that thing could shoot you that fast. I just went right through the wall there.
Who questions my ability?
But yeah, I'm at this point in the time, you can definitely see by the score, there's definitely schooling us in kills. My team isn't the greatest. Although I think Garen gets a pretty good push up here, or maybe he's done it already.
Adapt to all situations.
No, yeah, here we go. Very lucky there. I tried to do the trick where you just stand still and hopefully they think that that's your decoy, but they don't. But this entire game they've been going for my decoy, so that was a big mistake there. And I probably shouldn't have done that. Almost cost me.
You got it.
But I still managed to get away, luckily. Garen and Graves. So I'm heading right for Janna. apparently, I'm guessing she was my favorite target this one, mainly because she was so squishy. But we seem to come across each other's paths quite often.
Every
That and
mistake
Gangplank
is
as
a
well. I think I was the only one who really killed Gangplank.
An ally has been slain.
And this is what I mean about Nimbus Strike and its attack speed boost. It's just gross.
Ally has been slain.
Combine that with all my AD and all the crit. Yeah.
Who questions my
This is why I also like the one with that gives you 40 armor piercing, because I can probably do a lot more if I had that. Oh, nice save. That was a good move when we were saving gameplay here. Oh. At this point, I'm not really going for kills. I'm trying to just disrupt their pushes as much as I can. And that's just doing as much damage as I can and fending them off pretty much. Which is probably the smartest move while the rest of my team goes up. Ooh, hello, I didn't even notice him coming. I do manage to get a killer here though. Another incinerate kill. Haha.
Shut down.
Bring me a real challenge.
Enemy killing.
Yeah. Definitely comes in handy, incinerate, that's for sure. Is Smite a good one? I've never actually used that. Well, they mainly used for jungling, I think. That was definitely a graphics glitch, because I'm just walking around and the spin's still happening. And a kill on Warwick? Yeah, Graves got a kill there too. Killed Tarek. Right on Graves. Good finish up. There we go, Thornmail. So I'm a little less squishy now. The 100 armor and the I don't even know what the passive's called, but every time you get hit they take damage instead. But the item I'm talking about is that bow and arrow looking one right beside the Banshee's Veil.
Never settle for second.
That's the other one I intend to use in my build.
My journey's
Enemy
only beginning.
rampage.
There goes Jinzhou again.
Ally has been
What's
slain.
kills at now? 18 to 42. And I have 11 of our team's kills, so yeah, that gives you an idea what's going on here.
You got it.
We're 35 minutes in. Some people would think, why didn't you surrender? Well, we weren't exactly... It was fairly even on towers at this moment, so there wasn't really a reason to surrender. Just because you get destroyed and killed doesn't mean the game's over.
My journey's only beginning.
We never actually went for Baron this game because, well, I don't think anybody on my team was strong enough to go Baron. If I tanked it, I probably would have died.
Every mistake is a lesson.
So here, I think me and Misfortune start to press top a bit. Nice little kill on Ashley. Yeah, Nimbus Strike is definitely a good farming tool as well. So now I have blue.
My place is at
Your
the top.
team has destroyed a turret.
Which is definitely helpful. Especially when you're pushing like this, because then I can just keep using my Q and my mana just regens like nothing. So there's one turret. Then we go to take the next one.
Who questions my ability?
Yeah, last thing I want to do is just start taking damage from the turrets here. Risk of being ganked by the team here. That would not be good. Even though I do take a couple shots there, but thanks to blue, helps out a little bit more. And then take 2 turrets, and then Misfortune just leaves me high and dry while the rest of my team dies again. Surprise, surprise.
Show me the path.
And Gangplank just goes on a massive spree. He does really good, even though I stopped him early game. He just continued to get fed throughout the rest of the game by the rest of my team.
Adapt to all situations.
So I don't usually like to use my ult to try to get 1 kill on 1 person, but in this case, since I saw a large portion of their team was down, bottom, I thought I'd get rid of Ashe, the annoyance, and then I can just keep pushing. So, let my minions go up ahead, then take this turret here.
Bring me a real challenge.
So now that I see that the rest of their team disappears, I'm in a rush to get this tower down. So then they come. My minion manages to destroy it, so that's quite happy, but I do die here. Because there's 4 of them, and I can't do much about it. But that's okay. That was a major push, so that's what? 1, 2 turrets, an inhibitor, and another turret. That's a massive push top without any resistance except for the 1 Ashe there. And there's Graves top. So, I don't know what I was doing in the comments. I was trying to think of something witty and clever to say about them leaving me top for so long, but nothing was really coming out, so I just decided to go with, God, they got me. I know that's lame, but whatever. So now they're pushing bottom. I think they take this. There's Jin Zhao. I don't think he does too much to stop them. Yeah, Janna does it. I think that was just one of Janna's basic attacks. That was just ridiculous amount of damage on him. So, he's only level 15. I'm level 18. Oh, Graves is 18 now too.
Never settle for second.
Oh, he's got pretty decent attack speed. So what is it now? It's 20 to 47. Can't remember why I'm going bot now. There we go. Now I'm going the right way. So Garen dies yet again. Yeah. Another disruption tactic here. Actually, I'm pretty sure Janna actually kind of saved my life there, if anything. So thank you there, Janna. So as you can see, they're moving back up to their base. I don't know why. They could have just kept pushing. It's not like I hurt them that bad, but
Enemy killing
You got it.
but now we have the 2 top and bot inhibitors are destroyed. So I think they're mainly trying to defend up there now against the super minions that are coming up. So actually, that's the Nexus turret, the other one that just got destroyed. So I don't know. They had the power. I'm not too sure why they didn't all push. They definitely could have won any team fight and thing, killed most of us, and then won. I think they were just greedy and they wanted the kills more than anything instead of the game. It didn't really make sense to me.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Been waiting for this.
There's a little bit of extra farm. So I think I go back and get the Warmog's armor pretty quick here. Just after I help Garen.
Who questions my ability?
Oh yeah, and then the revive. So I don't know. It said, I think Garen didn't get a kill there. Check. I took a picture on my phone of the score just because whenever I get a decent score, I usually take a picture of it. I don't know. I think I'm not the only one who does that, but like one of my other ones here. No, Garen didn't get a kill. So if he That's a good question. If a guy revives with the Archangel armor, I think that's what it's called, does the kill get taken away then? Because technically he did kill him.
Adapt to all situations.
I don't know. If anything, it should be the guy doesn't lose a death, but the other person still gets the kill.
Enemy has been slain.
I don't know. So,
The enemy's inhibitor
so there we go. There's the armor. So now I'm a little bit more tanky, if you will. Not a lot, but it gets me through. I should have done magic resist as well. At this time, see, I'm tempted to go for it. But I don't remember what I want to go for now. The Black Cleaver. Oh, wait, no, I changed my mind halfway through, I think. Yeah.
Every mistake
But
is
it's
a lesson.
pretty much a game at this point. I think our minions take the tower pretty soon. Oh, misfortune! Why you try? A lot of them were going off by themselves too. I know I'm going up by myself, but it's because I can escape easy. The rest of them probably would have done better if they stayed together. Like there's Graves by himself. What's he gonna do?
Bring me a Riot.
So break off. She's getting too close to the towers. So there's Garen. So he's coming up with me. That's the right idea. But he turns around and goes after the minions. I go and try and help him, but it's not going to do much. There's too many of them. Garen does die. I go back, and then I'm just trying to escape here.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
This is pretty much one reason why Tarek said he hated my after the game. This is why he said he hated my decoy, because he kept going for it even though I was escaping. But you think you'd understand after a while if I stopped moving. It's definitely the decoy, not me. And there's gameplay. He just kind of catches me, and then he comes. I ult, then I run off after killing gameplay. See that's one reason why he kept saying it. He falls for it again.
Double kill.
Yet another close call. So I think that's the last kill I get this game. I did, yeah, it is. I ended up going 15-3, and I think it was left at 4. So the game's almost done. So yeah, there it is. So that's all. Till next time, guys. Have a good one. My last thing was 15-3 and 4. Till next time, have a good one.
Victory.